Alright, so I have made my way to the north side of the apartment complex here. And there's the ball light up there. And so this is a little bit of a different perspective of what we were looking at. And we have this, and currently within that there is an aircraft flying through. They seem to be moving rather quickly. You might be able to tell from this cloud here. Okay, and then as I go from the west, we're going to kind of walk over this way a little bit. Look at this, just mass of milkiness. And of course, what do we have associated with this massive milkiness? We've got some striations up here. If you can see those, as well as a couple of past trails, which you can see here. Okay, and then continuing to go north and up overhead, and then on eastward, spinning right around 360. And yeah, all the buds. Okay, we have yet another aircraft flying right up overhead. Oh, isn't he kind of, yeah, he's glinting all kinds of pretty fine. I don't know if I'm getting him or not. Alright, so yep, the air activity has definitely picked up. The wind has greatly increased. And so, yeah, we should start seeing a white X anytime. Part of that typical pattern. We'll be back. Alright, here we go. As predicted. I don't know if you can see that or not. We'll turn down that just a little bit. Hopefully I'm getting it. Uncanny how I can feel this stuff coming on. Yeah, that thing is growing too. And I can't see anything, so oh yeah, bear with me. Yep. Such an uncanny ability. I don't really understand it. My only explanation is that I have lived it before, and therefore have subconscious knowledge of doing this all before. And seriously, I cannot see anything in my screen. So, oh hey, and we got, oh excellent, most excellent. Okay. Wow, this thing is gonna be huge. We got this over here. Oh yeah, I apologize here. Check this out. Okay. Wow. And I am recording blind, so okay. Very, very cool. We got the bottom of the rings, aka what I have called in the past contrail, because that is the only thing that showed up within cloud. Yeah. And I'm not going to dim the lighting at all. I'm gonna just go ahead and let the camera do its own thing. Back up over here. I'm just aiming the camera. I don't know what I'm getting, what I'm not. And with this breeze, yeah, even though it's reported 50 degrees plus right now Fahrenheit, that breeze makes it feel much chillier. I guess it's that wind chill factor. And meantime, once again, that's what we got going on over in the western sky. Yep, yep, yep. Just huge. I mean, if the overall rings were to appear, it would be ginormous in size. And of course, I'm hearing aircraft flying over. Yeah. Yeah, I brought down my little camp stool so I could sit out here. I just knew something was coming. Just knew it. Yes, people, we are all gods. It's because of that stored knowledge from our higher selves. As far as I'm concerned, this is just proof of that. All right? You can be naysayers all you want, but I keep proving it over and over, don't I? You know, nobody's got a sixth sense that good. I'm not Spider-Man. I'm not a prophet. I don't have powers of prophecy that I know of. But oh hey, there we go. Are we picking him up? Huh? There's one of my guides right there. Go ahead, paint me as crazy. I don't care. You know, this is just what I show is just too compelling of evidence. I mean, did you take notice how when I bring up the factor of interdimensional whatever that I got tagged for that video? Oh yeah. Come on, people. Get with the program. Personally, I think I am a threat. And it's because of this intuition, which I claim to be, universal knowledge from my higher self from living past lives. How else am I to know when the stuff is coming on? Am I that great of an observationist? No, I just feel this stuff. Where does that feeling come from? Well, in order to have that feeling, you have to have experience. And I don't think that my time on this platform would give me that experience to bring on intuition to feel this stuff coming. I don't think that, I mean, there's still so many more patterns to all of this that needs to be learned. Remember, people, this is just all my theories, my opinions, perspectives, viewpoints. I'm not asking anybody to accept anything. Okay, what do we have within the clouds up here? Do we have some kind of a black box or some such thing? I almost swore. hmm. I don't know. So, okay. Now I really have to reconsider what I seen previously today. I cannot now accept that they were merely geese at a very, very high altitude. That it just does not cut it for me. Not now. Okay, so yeah, top. I want to say the top just because it's facing north. Um, yeah, that's still visible. Hopefully, I'm capturing it. Um, not seeing any of the other portions of the rings. And that appears as though it's starting to fade out ever so slowly. But yeah, make sure. Now I'm turning down this lighting, and it's probably going to blur out. Oh, there's my boy flying over the balcony. Here he comes. There he is. I think he is wanting me to go back in. Okay. Yeah. He wants me to go back in. Okay. And I wanted to sit out here a little bit longer. Okay, I guess I got a different vantage point that I need to assume. I'm just gonna pause this. We'll be back. Alright, I have resumed position up here on the crow's nest balcony. And the coloration has now deceased. It is now deceased. You can see what we do have up overhead. It is getting rather thick. So, the crater's new. Oh, the birds were sounding off. I know there's more. There's got to be more. There's something up here that I am not seeing. It might up here. Yeah. I don't know. I'm right now kind of stymied and contemplating over what the Death Seeker wanted me to pick up here. I might have to just wait because that seems to be quite common. Okay, so we do have a little bit of coloration to some of the clouds down here. Why am I not seeing anything? Wow. So, I'm sorry, people. Yeah. It's just so bright I cannot see nothing. Otherwise, I would monkey around with my lighting just so I could pick up on some of these a little bit better. I'm gonna have to cut back on my smoking, I guess. Man, if this is the kind of year that's planned for me, I better get my lungs in better working order. Okay, so we're gonna pause it. I'm gonna I'm gonna continue on with this recording, but we're going to just kind of pause for the time being. Okay, let's just go ahead and take a moment. Let's try this. I didn't dim it down all the way because I want to try to keep this in focus as much as possible. And I'm just pointing and rolling, okay, so I mean, this kind of, if you can actually see what's going on here, we've got all this thickness down here, and we have these wide wisps. I mean, long, very long wisps. And so it's spreading. Okay, I guess that's what I'm trying to get to, is the factor that it is spreading. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, once again, I can't see what I'm recording here. Am I getting them? Okay, so, well, if I'm getting them, I don't know. Okay, so that might have just answered it, because that appears as a flock of geese. Bumper drag. Well, that's what it takes, trial and error, and you have to wait for events to repeat themselves in order to have clarification. And that's why you can't go by a single witness testimony over many things. Because, and I am one that if I am in the wrong, by golly gum tree, I will admit to it. And so it is a very strong probability that I was wrong in my identification of what flew over in the previous video. And in a way that lightens my burden of curiosity and questionability, and it kind of makes me feel a little bit better, because I was thinking that it was just a little too quinky dinky, right? But the factor of me predicting the rings, no, there's no coincidence there. That is absolute synchronicity. Okay, all this is starting to move in now, so we're gonna call it good right now. And I'm going to go ahead and end this, and if there's anything forthcoming, then I will go ahead and start recording yet another clip. So we'll see you on that flip side.